Um, Tough, hard fought game from our crew. Really proud of the way that they fought. I think down the stretch we started to get a little mental fatigue, had some turnovers that really turned the tide. Just turnovers and making mental mistakes defensively on some of our coverages. It happens like that. We got to have short term memory. We got to go back home and play with the same level of focus, level of intensity.
There you go. For either one of you, I mean, just the first half, everything be going right for 15 minutes. So what was working well to got you to that big lead?
Just us playing together, finding the right shots and moving the ball and being intentional of what we was doing. I mean, we was clicking so well in the first half out there.
Or either for Allisha, you know, Sabrina through 17. Can we feel like it's her worst hitting night of the year? What were you guys able to do successfully to slow her down?
Be physical with her, making it tough for her and making her take tough shots. I think me and Lee did a good job of just running her off the 3 point line. That's where she kind of gets going and getting in her vision, ball pressure as much as possible. And I think, you know, me and Leash and whoever else guarded her tonight did a phenomenal job of, you know, not allowing her to get a rhythm.
Coach, you know, Maya came in and gave you guys a good spark in the 1st quarter. I guess just curious, what have you kind of talked to her about how she should be approaching her, you know, her run with you guys right now, and how have you seen her grow or change from the first time she was with you guys in 2022?
Yeah, I haven't talked to Maya at all about what she should expect. Maya's been with our team before, and so I just think like we know what we get with Maya, and so I think the way you've seen her play is like what her skill set is. So just really taking advantage of who she is and what she's capable of doing. So yeah.
Jordin, you seem more comfortable out there today. I mean, it's every game you're getting more and more back to where you want to be. When do you think you comfortable enough physically to be able to do what you want to do out there all for the entire year?
I'm just taking it game by game, honestly, not trying to do too much, just trying to let the game come to me. I will say that each game has gotten better. I feel like I'm getting my rhythm back slowly but surely, but you know, just trying to take my time. I don't want to rush and do too much, but at the same time, I know there's a lot of uh, there is a lot expected from me. So just trying to, you know, balance the two. And there's a lot of expectations for myself as well, just trying to get back to, you know, being who I know to be. So like I said, just taking it game by game and letting the rhythm come back.
Yeah, good. Go ahead, Emmanuel.
Hey, Coach, love the shirt, by the way. Let's talk about the defensive effort of both games. You want, you know, 40 under 40% today. Again, it was the same under 40% against Connecticut. What has worked from what you've seen on the defensive end for you guys this road trip?
I think a lot of want to. I think having somebody out there like JC definitely helps, who can stay in plays, keep people in front of them, and force people to take tough contested shots. I think that matters. Being able to guard the ball, I think all of that helps and matters. And then the group in general, I think, is just taking a lot more responsibility on what they're supposed to be doing, how they're supposed to be doing it. And I think we've kind of tried to simplify things for them a little bit so that they know what they're doing each time.
And Leash, back-to-back games, you led the team in scoring. What has been your focus on this road trip to, you know, help lead this team and, you know, have 2 back-to-back good games, even though tonight wasn't a win, but to get this team in position to win both?
Just being able to read screens and coming off at a good pace, just like I said last game, like we worked on it in practice with offensive breakdown, and like I said, T told me to continue being patient and the shots will be open for me. So I think that's what really helped me take that step forward is being patient and knowing how to read the screens in my defender.
If I could ask one more to Jordin, you started in the point today, and you look like you was very aggressive. What was your what did you want to establish tonight at the point guard position for your team?
And that's my job to be aggressive. My job is to get in the paint, look for my teammates. I thought I did a good job of that. Had 9 assists tonight. And you know, just being a leader, being a vet, using my voice, and yeah, creating for others, and just setting the tone, being the spark in the starting lineup. You know, that's why I was brought here. And like I said, there's a lot of expectations of myself to come out and do that, and you know, do it as much as possible. So that's just my mindset every time I step out onto the floor is how can I make my teammates better? How can I get them open shots? How can I be aggressive and find my shots as well? And knowing the balance and yeah, just being a leader.
We'll finish up.
It's just basically weathering the storm. I mean, Jordin was out now, was out. I mean, the team finally gets everyone healthy. It's
Yeah.
After the two, the team can be.
Yeah, I believe that. I hope so. I sure hope so. Right. I think if we continue down the path in terms of focusing on the little things and making sure that we're getting better in the little areas, at some point we'll be able to put it all together. You know what I mean? And hopefully that comes whenever we have everybody back full force and we have better rotations, like different things like that. I think tonight our crew played hard. I think they got fatigued. I really do. And I think when you get fatigued, like it's hard to push through and do the things that you're supposed to do because you let fatigue take over. And I think at some point we let fatigue, and I don't fault them for that, right? I'm not faulting them for that. It's not a fault. It is what it is. It's just a matter of fact. We got tired, started making tired mistakes, right? And that happens when your rotations are low and you know playing 30 minutes from one game to another game and et cetera, et cetera. So our job is to continue to focus on getting better till we get everybody back and then put it all together.
Good. Thank you for your time, everyone.